Hello, Pulp Hounds. So, a little bit different today, as you've probably seen from the title and the thumbnail. I'm going to be having a little look at this. It's a Cthulhu statue, but I've really wanted a Cthulhu statue for my living room for an awfully long time, and I've never really found one that's been right for my aesthetic in my living room, or I've kind of liked the quality for the price that it is. This I got with me last bit of Christmas Amazon voucher, and it was £12. The price on the box is £16.99. So if you fancy one, you can shop around and get one a bit cheaper. But this one looked a bit interesting, and there's something quite strange about it. Not strange in a mysterious way, just like reading the reviews, I was like, what? So my kind of decor choices for my living room, it's almost like a collection of things I've found or rescued on an assortment of mysterious and strange adventures to far off distant lands. That's never actually happened, obviously. The only adventures I really have are trying to find somewhere that sells good loose leaf tea and turning up at political demos with some kind of snarky sign that doesn't really say much but maybe makes people laugh. It's the extent of my adventures. So yeah, last bit of Amazon voucher, and I thought we'd have a look at this together. I'm not going to set up like my little table and the camera facing down because I don't want to kind of open it and look at it through the screen and try and suss it out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open it and show this camera, but then I'm going to take a load of nice photos so you guys can have a proper look at it, because I think this is based on the original sketch of Cthulhu that H.P. Lovecraft did, that he sent to... Did he send it to Robert H. Barlow? You'll know the picture. I'll put it up on screen now. So yeah, I think it's based on that one. But anyway, let's have a look inside. The thing that I thought was odd was this. Everybody, all the reviews, everything online says that this is a really nice little statue. You also get a stand and a book with it, and pretty much every review says bin the book. The stand's rubbish. It's worth it for the statue. So I've made a little slit in the plastic film because I don't want to be using scissors or a knife on camera at the moment. Okay, so it's quite weighty. I can't get it out. Oh, there's sellotape on the back. One sec. There we go, slit the sellotape. I've got some kind of hand-eye coordination issues at the minute, and I didn't want to do a YouTube video where I'm just like struggling to kind of use a knife properly. So let's, oh, hang on. Hey, I wasn't expecting that. So that's the book. So my book's now got some sellotape on it. That's a bit strange. I thought it would be like a box that you know what I mean? Like that's the bottom half of the box, you lift it out, but no. So that's the book. And yeah, because they sellotaped it in, the book's got sellotape on the back, which I can get off. That's very odd. So that's the box, and then right, that's odd. Okay, so what do we do here? Oh, that's very separate. That's good. So the statue is completely separate from the book and the stand. Okay, so first off, I want to see this statue. Oh, it's being held in with a cable tie. For heaven's sake. It was actually held in with two cable ties because I started filming again and then couldn't get it out. So It's sturdy packaging. I don't want to damage it. I don't know how. It's very heavy. Oh, it's got some more little thingies there. Is that going to release Cthulhu? No. What else is holding him in? I just want my toy of Cthulhu. You see, I don't like the... sorry if that's like rattling through headphones. If you're watching on headphones, I didn't mean that to happen. I might just pause a sec and try and get him out of this bit of plastic. These are just pads that sit against the front of the box, I think. But yeah, I really do like novelty comedy Cthulhu-y things, like the Funko Pops and Cuddly Cthulhus and things like that. But as much as I like seeing them, and I think that they're very amusing to reduce like the absolute biggest badass of Lovecraft's fiction down to like a cuddly toy or a little cute loaf-headed vinyl figure. But I like seeing them, but I don't want them on my mantelpiece. It's not the right thing for me. So this looked like exactly the right kind of thing. I'm still struggling to get this bloody thing out. Hang on. Okay, I'm there. He's out. Let's get rid of that. This is really nice, actually. I think it's resin or some kind of cold cast thing. I'm going to put some photos up and then light some photos properly, and then you can see him. It is based on that sketch that H.P. Lovecraft sent to Robert Barlow. That's very cool. It's quite weighty. Have I got a ruler anywhere? Yeah, I've got a very modern ruler, obviously, because I'm like a modern kind of guy. He's about 4.5 inches from that bit to that bit. So it's a nice size. It's not huge. I haven't got room. I've got so many things in my house. I go with the like Victorian method of, if there's a surface, you put curios and trinkets on it. That's my rule for life generally. So yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him. Let's have a little look at this book and stand and see what the crack is. Right. So yeah, that's the back of the box. That's a very odd way of packaging it, because your actual stand then, yeah, very odd. But hey, so this is what old Cthulhu sits on. It's all right. I'm probably not going to use it because this bottom bit's cardboard. It's like, squashy folded cardboard. It's not that good. And I'm not really struck on the tentacly type wallpaper that's the backdrop. So, book. I can see book. It is a book. It fits inside. It's a book that goes inside. I'm solving puzzles. Right, so that's your thing. I guess if you wanted to use this as a bookend, old Cthulhu there is weighty enough. He wouldn't be able to prop up like big hardbacks, but that would make quite a pleasing bookend if you wanted to use it as such, which it didn't say in any of the reviews. Yeah, that would make a nice bookend. Maybe like a little bit of something sticky to stick him to it, and then if your books topple, he's not gonna go bungee jumping. Right, what's this book? The Ancient One tribute box. I'm not sure about this. Let's Cthulhu, it looks like we've got a colouring page at the start. Cthulhu Ancient One tribute box. In his house at R'lyeh, dead Cthulhu waits dreaming. Shouldn't he wait dead but dreaming? Is that... I think that might not be right. Cthulhu waits dead but dreaming. Right, so... Give us a sec. Yeah, so this is very odd and very flimsy. It kind of... there's a couple of pages about Lovecraft and the Cthulhu mythos and how to pronounce Cthulhu and things like that. And then it kind of just goes on to summarise the story, Call of Cthulhu, which isn't... If you're at the stage in your Lovecraft fandom that you want like one of these kicking around your house, surely you've already read Call of Cthulhu. I don't understand. And then it's padded out with lots of pages like that. It's sold as a book and figure set. Yeah. Oh, there's the picture of Cthulhu that Lovecraft drew. There's the cover of Tales of Cthulhu, the Mike Mignola cover. It's very flimsy. There's the cover of the 6th edition of Call of Cthulhu role-playing game. There's other images. It's not very good. Honestly, it's not. There's some tweets from Waterstones when Cthulhu went to Waterstones on Oxford Street. Yeah, it's not a very good... Oh, there's a Metallica record in there. Why is there a Metallica record in there? I'm not a big Metallica fan, so I'm going to have something explained to me now. Lovecraft fans Metallica pay tribute to the great old one in the epic thrash instrumental The Call of Cthulhu on their second album, Ride the Lightning, in the lyrics invoking the mythology of Cthulhu's spawn in The Thing That Should Not Be on their next album, Plasterer of Muppets. It's like a ridiculously tenuous and flimsy book that has... How many pages? About 45 pages. Oh dear. And the last one is, will you actually receive a Call of Cthulhu? And then there's more pages of this nonsense. Yeah, okay, that's not worth having. Let's see what the book's all about and why everybody says it's not worth having. Oh, actually, it's not worth having. It fits nicely into the little thing, I guess, if you wanted to keep them both together. But that doesn't... It's not a very nice... Actually, earlier on I said you might be able to use it as a bookend. Don't use it as a bookend because it's really not sturdy enough to use as a bookend. Get an actual bookend. I wouldn't want you to risk your books on my say-so, but it's somehow ridiculously flimsy. Yeah. So I'm gonna take some photos of this lad so you can see him properly, and I might even play some sinister Cthulhu music on the underneath. So yeah, that's that. I'm really chuffed with it. I think it's ace. I think it's a gorgeous little sculpt. It's obviously modelled on that original sketch that Lovecraft did in like 1937. It's got like weird writing around the base. It's just a lovely thing. The model itself is lovely and detailed. It just looks good, and it's if you're an ambitious modeller or painter, I'm guessing you could probably have a bash at repainting it, because it looks like it's kind of dark grey with green dry brushed on it. So it looks all right, but you could paint it like stone, or I might even repaint mine at some point. I do like painting, but yeah, I'm sure it's resin. But definitely, I totally agree with all the reviews that I was like, why do they say that? That is worth the money. That's a really gorgeous and weighty model of Cthulhu, and it'd look gorgeous on a bookcase or a desk, or in my case on my mantelpiece. Don't be thinking, I'm going to get a book as well. That's very exciting. They could have just done Call of Cthulhu, actually just a nice little tiny paperback like that of Call of Cthulhu, or like some make-believe Necronomicon pages that's hidden away in the actual stand for Cthulhu. Something like that. This is gorgeous, but the rest of the whole bundle shows a distinct lack of imagination as far as I'm concerned. So thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you lovely folks, so will Cthulhu, in the next video.